How's it going, everyone? And welcome to Grandpa's Forum with Smitty. On today's episode, we're going to start doing our harvest. We're starting off in our wheat field, so we need to get this wheat cut so we can get our hay bale, so we can get our straw bales. So get our straw bales ready. Whatever we do now, go ahead and start cutting this wheat. And after we finish the wheat field, we're gonna start off in our I think what is sorghum. I see our sorghum field down that way. Yeah, we have a sorghum field down at the bottom. We have that field there that we need to go start. We need to go do too. So once we finish doing this field here, we're gonna jump over to that field, and we're gonna start working that. And we're gonna start working that field. But first off, we're gonna go ahead and finish grabbing this wheat field before it ends up going bad. We're gonna see what we looking like with our how much we're gonna have, how much wheat is left in this field, how much we're gonna have. I may just put it in the silo bin for the time being. Or I may just see about grabbing a auger wagon, because I saw Granddad didn't have an auger wagon. All he have is the semi crop trailer. I'll see about grabbing a auger wagon. That's why we're not always having to pour the semi truck and trailer out all the time, wasting as much diesel compared to being in the one of our tractors, I meant to say. But yeah, so we're gonna get all of that situated. But for right now, we're gonna finish getting this wheat harvest. They said we got our straw dump coming out from the back, so we can have get our straw bales for our cows. As we saw over there, there's no straw bales. So what we're gonna do on that, like I said, we're gonna get our straw bales, and once we get our straw bale, once we get everything harvested, we'll take the straw over there. Then right now, it's all right, even though they don't have any, but it's all right for right now. They use it for bedding. What I may end up doing is making up like a bale or two first. Go ahead and make a bale or two. That's where we can have that to take over there for the time being. I know it's not much, but it'll be enough. This field, these some pretty nice size fields, so try to see if I want to see about splitting the fields up, or what do I want, or just keep planting one crop in each field. But I know one thing I would want to. Our main goal is to keep the farm up, running and going. So the goal is to see are we going to succeed in bringing Grandpa's farm back to life, keeping it up above ground, or are we going to fail and lose out? I think we're going to make it. What about you? Drop in the comment section and let me know. But with that being said, we also go have chickens too. I want to put some chickens out by the house. This way I can have some, that we can have eggs And also with the eggs or whatever, not only do we use the eggs, but we can also take them down to like the restaurant or the supermarket and sell the eggs to them. Trying to see which way is this field longer. I'm going long ways now. Okay. All right, we're going the right way. So now we just need to get turned around and go back down. But yeah, I should have made that header pass. Go ahead and make that header pass down that way, but it'll be all right. I'll go ahead and go with it. But yeah, so as we get started on the farm, I'm gonna see about looking around to see if we can get some help out here. And if we can get some help out here, that'll help us out. We'll have that way I can be working some and somebody else can be working another part. As right now, we're just gonna work with what we got for right now and keep going on. Get this field here on harvest. Sorry about that, y'all. I forgot to move my time back. But yeah, so we're gonna get all that taken care of. Once we get all that taken care of, we'll get to situating the farm more or whatever. To go make sure the cows are well fed. Like they have food out there and everything now. But we also need to cut some more grass, get that grass. It's some grass, Grandpa, or somebody has started cutting already. We need to see about building that up. Building that up and then grabbing the wrapper and wrapping those so we can turn those bales into solids. Well, you know, we had to run it through with the cheddar first to turn it to hay. When they say we got to turn it to hay, we can just cut it and windrow it. That's what I meant to say. Go ahead and windrow it. And once we windrow it, we can build it up and then wrap it so they can start fermenting to solids. And all that could go inside the forest mixer wagon, that go inside the mixer wagon, so we can feed our cows the TMR, what they need to get the most productivity out of them. I think I'm saying that right. It's where they putting out more and a better quality of milk. And the beef cows, they are more healthier with the TMR rather than versus just the hay and grass bales. The TMR is mixed through a couple of different things, like hay bales, solids bales, and straw bales. And it's supposed to be mineral feed, but the machine is not showing the mineral feed. So I'm not for sure if you just have to use it on that, if that machine takes it or not. I'm not for sure, but we're gonna put the ingredients in that they say to put in and see where it go from there. We need to go buy some more, mineral feed, and we just end up buying some mineral feed. Right now we're sitting at $24,000. That's gonna just hold us off for a minute, for a little bit. And they say, because I still didn't see any bags of seeds. I didn't see no bags of seeds. I didn't see no fertilizer, no solid fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, no herbicide. So therefore, with that being said, we're going to end up having to buy that stuff there too. And if I'm talking about bringing a hand on, we're going to have to make sure we have enough to pay our helping hand and still keep the farm above ground instead of going under. So we're going to get into a lot in this series here. I say, if you're new to the channel, if you didn't watch the first episode, go back and watch the first episode. But I just inherited this farm from my granddad. He passed away and I got to inherit the farm. It includes that farm. This field here, it's a field to the right of us. That's up at the top of the field. That's up at the top of the map. Then to the left of us, all the way down, like by the dealership where we're gonna be buying our tractors and other harvesters and stuff or whatever. Is like right down the road from there. We have two on one end of the road. Then we have another one down towards the other way, going the opposite way of the dealership. In which that field is the sorghum field, which is the field we're gonna be harvesting. Which is the field we'll be harvesting next, because right now it's ready to be harvested now. But I wanted to go ahead and grab the wheat, because he had started on the wheat already. So I don't know exactly how long it's been left out, but so therefore before I go to wither away, we're gonna go ahead and get this cut out, and then we'll go do that field, because that field there haven't been cut, haven't been touched at all. So with that being said, it just now came up or whatever. Like with the way he had it cut, it couldn't have came up much more after this right here, because this right here couldn't have been there that long with it still being good. And Grandpa have been gone like a couple weeks. We just getting all the paperwork, all the papers and stuff situated. I could have came on out here and finished harvesting the field, but I didn't want to just be out here making any plans on the field. I didn't know for sure exactly what all was gonna be mine, or what was gonna be split, anything was gonna be split. Because there's a couple other relatives there, they received a couple things, but apparently I ended up with the farm and the lands and every property that's for the farm. Granddad had a couple of properties over in the next town or two over, so he ended up giving those properties to a couple of my other relatives, but he wanted me to have the farm myself. He said he think I will be the one to come back and keep his farm up and running and won't let it go right into the ground. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep this successful for Grandpa. We'll put that out. I should have brought my truck on out here already, but for right now, I'm gonna just run on over here, right through the field, go out here, we'll grab the truck. Now I did crank the truck up earlier too, let it go and warm up some. Right before I turned the camera on, I think I turned it back off. And we're gonna hop back and off in it right quick, put it on out there to the field. That truck sound good starting up. It sound like they didn't want to start, but they just that. I think it's a cam or something Granddad said he had put in here. So we'll go out this way here. We'll go on around to the field. See if I have enough room. If I have enough room, I'm not able to get in the street. Yeah, I'm gonna just cut through the field right here. Get our cover open. Oh, that's neat how they come open like that. Okay, Granddad. Like he have a big harvester too, but I want to see about getting a bigger header for it. Want to get a bigger header for it. That's way we can be cutting more than we're actually cutting right now. Alright, so I can cut that off. Let's see here, wait till this here finish. Once this here finish, we can go ahead and finish up in the field. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button for me. And it really helped me out a lot. I'm trying to build my subscriber. This is our second series. And say if you're new to the channel, go back and watch our first series, which is Becoming a Farmer. And that was based in Eastern North Carolina. We still gonna be going over doing episodes and that too, but right now we're gonna start off at Grandpa. We're gonna continue this right here going for right now. It's a new series that just started. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna see about getting a bigger header. See about upgrading our header. This is a big harvester too. It is a nice size harvester too, big harvester. I'm gonna see if they have any that's bigger and how much like bigger. I want to see like the capacity that it holds or whatever. See if it's one above this one or not. But for the time being, I will see how much of a bigger header we can get for this size harvester that we have now. And then once we see about once we get up and going, starting to make money, we'll see about bringing somebody else on. And once we see about bringing them on, we'll see about upgrading to a different harvester, upgrade to another harvester, having 2 harvesters rather than just 1 harvester. That's way we can have like it is right now. We have 2 fields that need to be harvested right now. I could be working in this field, or I can have my help working in the other field, doing that field there. So yeah, so if we can get that did, that would be real good. But for right now, let's say we just not starting. We try to build up, right? We try to build up. Because I got left with the farm. And because I got the farm and everything like it is, and all the equipment and everything, I didn't receive any cash or anything. So all I had, what I had in my life savings, what I took out the bank and came to it this way with. Grandpa made he made a good success. He was very successful. He was very successful. I say he had a couple houses, a couple properties in a couple other towns too. That's where some of my family members have or whatever. Some people he just gave money to or whatever. Some people he gave property, some people he gave money. Me personally, I say I got the best. I got the best. Being able to come out here and fulfill my dreams of running a farm, and actually been able to run a farm myself, my actual farm. I think I have the best. I think I got the best of the wheel, and I would not let Grandpa down at all. This farm here will always be in the family, and when I get older, we can pass it on down to my kids. Yeah, so we just motion all along in this field here. These are some pretty big fields that they have. Because I think the one up top, I think that sunflower field may be bigger than this field here, if I'm not mistaken. That's why even if I wanted to change a field or whatever, I can literally probably have it where I can change at least half of that field and keep crops on one side of the field and do a section of grass, like grass field. for our hay and silage bills that we're gonna be needing for our cows for our cows. I say right now, Grandpa has the house that they say is 105, and he has 105 cattle over there. That's including ducks and baby cows, the calves. It is like we had this like two, I think it's like 2 bulls out there too. But that 105 is include everything that's out there, everything that's out there in the field. So basically, it's like 103. It's 103 cattle. There's only 2 bulls. I'm not for sure which ones he have more of. I didn't just count them all. I didn't just count them out and see. That would be a thing to do, to count them and see what all I have, how many cows I have for dairy, and how many cows I have for beef. Drop our head on back down. Well, we can finish this on up. Yeah, so I hope y'all liking that. Hope y'all liking the new series we have going. Grandpa has the big old fields, and we're gonna be doing a lot of planting. That's why I say, like, with these fields, I can actually split them up and still make a good profit. Still make a good profit off of them. I'm not just for sure still on how I want to do this or whatever. I was actually thinking about selling off one property that we have, one of these properties that we have. This way it'll just be less of a hassle. And after we finish that sorghum field, I may see about letting that one go, or either this field with the sunflowers that's up at the top. Because see, we have that one up here at the top, which have the sunflowers in it. Then at the bottom we have 2 more. We have 3 fields. There's 2 right beside each other. One field has already been done. It's been cultivated. Where the crops been took off of it. So it needs to be cultivated or either plowed. But and also the field right beside it, it has soybeans in it. Then you come on down, then you go on down the road some, is when you pass the dealership, a little bit after you pass the dealership, and I think it's a little bit after you pass the store too, is where our sorghum field at. So I want to see about cutting off one of those, let go of one of those or whatever, and put it towards upgrading our equipment. When I say upgrade our equipment, like see about grabbing another cultivator or another harvester or another planter or seeder. I think even downgrade just that one field, even just downgrade one field would wouldn't make a bit too much of a difference for us or whatever. I think we'll still be able to keep Grandpa's farm up and above ground. So I'm not saying I'm just doing that yet. I'm still debating on if I'm gonna do that or not. Like I'm just not so I'm not just gonna be selling off all grandpa's property and all of that. No, I'm keeping everything. I said I'm only selling this one property just the way to downgrade one field, downgrade a field or whatever, and to go towards more implements on the farm, making it a little better. That's why we're not doing as much work. Get another implement so we can see about hiring somebody else on to help us. And if we get somebody on to help us, they can be cultivating the field, I could be cultivating the field, or they could be planting the field, and I could be planting the field, or the other way around. We both could be doing two things at one time, or we just see about getting another harvester. With these fields being so big, we just see about getting another harvester and the one will start on one end, the other one start on the other end. That's way we meet up to each other, or I'm in this field and then he or her is in that field. I just want to make it so that's where it's a little bit better. But like we're doing this field and we just about finished with it. We bag this up a little bit. Turn it off. Alright, right over here we grab a semi right quick. Yeah, so we'll get these bales baled up. We go get the straw bales baled up. Listen at that. Oh, that truck sounds good starting up. It sounds good, period. Granddad put some money in this truck. That's for sure. And it's all mine. It's all mine now. That back look chrome like that, huh? But it's not chrome, it's actually black. I'm having chrome tint on it or something. I don't know. I'm not for sure. Yeah, it was chrome. I thought it was black. Oh well. Grandpa, let's say like Grandpa just balled out on his crop trailer. Yeah, so we got about another swipe or two and we'll be done. Yeah, we got about a couple more swipes and we'll be done with this field here. So I say that'll just about do it for this video. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. And once again, if you could, please hit that like, share, subscribe button for me. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button for me. Turn on all post notifications. That's where you'll be notified every time I drop a live video. We're dropping videos on the daily. I really appreciate y'all, and I'm out.